Good evening. Welcome in. Hello, Vespid. You are? Well, kind of. I've started later than usual, but you're here. That's all that matters. I feel like my microphone's a bit louder than usual. Turn that down a wee bit. Just a wee little bit. That should be a bit better. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are doing something a little different tonight. I decided that I just wasn't in the mood for anything that was going to stress me out. So I thought, so I'm playing a survival game. So we're playing some Stranded Deep. I've been playing this a little bit on the verticals on YouTube lately, and I've been really enjoying it actually. I forgot how much I enjoyed this game when I played it last time. Hello, Julia. Happy Free Friday. How are you doing? Today has been just an insane, actually this whole week. This week has been a head fuck. So I'm quite glad that we're at the end of it. It's been crazy. Now I'm just going to get the game organized. Sorry, just got a bit of a weird error message on the PlayStation. It's doing that thing that did the other night, but it shouldn't do that. So hopefully we can still start the game and it's all going to be all right. So let's begin, shall we? Let's have a bit of a faff around. I made it to the island that I was trying to get to. And I'm quite chuffed with myself actually. I didn't know if I was going to do it. We're at a very scary island. There's a lot of mean stuff here. There's like hogs and giant crabs and snakes. Everything wants to kill me here. So it's going to be an interesting time. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I think I made a little campfire last time. And I made a shelter because you need a shelter to save the game anyway. So that part's done. And I think this is a big enough island that we can probably justify hanging around on it for a little while. We shouldn't run out of resources. Now, is this going to let me continue? Play. Continue. I'm not going to change my character. Why would I? We're also not going to have permadeath on either. Hello, Jarek. Welcome in. What's going on? You tried to look up the VOD thing on the vertical stream, but couldn't see it. Oh, yeah. I privated that video, Julia. I privated that video. There was something that was in the VOD that I didn't want there. So I just made the whole video private until I get a second to edit it. And I've been so busy this week that I haven't had a chance to edit it and put it back. But I will make it public because there's a couple of things that I wanted to grab. A couple of funny moments. I thought I might actually make some videos out of it. I just haven't gone back to it yet. Okay. So this is where I left things. We have a lovely little campfire and my little shelter. I've decided to put my camp very close to the water because at least I can dash off into the water if something chases me. That's the method to my madness. It's not scary. How can you not think that I'm cute? Don't be ridiculous. I'm adorable. I'm adorable. Now let's check my little watch. We need to eat this. We need to eat this cooked meat. Like so. It's a little coffee bunny. It is. It's very cute. I'm gonna cook this raw one as well. I have a bad habit of accidentally eating the raw ones. Sometimes they look the same. Hello, Lazy Blueberry. How are you doing? What's going on? I'm generally passable, but the bunny is scary. Oh, get some taste, Jarek. Get some taste, mate. Now, what would we like to... Hello, Arm. What would we like to build? Let's get ourselves prepared for the long haul for this island, because I think we're going to need it. Thank you for the lurk, Vespid. Hello, Lani. What's going on? Welcome in. I'm thinking, let's get some quality of life stuff going. Like, let's do a water still. That's going to be important, isn't it? So we'll get some coconut. we'll get some palm fronds and some rocks as well. Now, I do have some of these fibrous leaves here. Let's just see if I can make some lashing with what I've got. No, they should be working, unless it's not, unless it's completely broken. If it's completely broken, it's still broken. I've not had time. I've barely got time to scratch myself at the moment, not gonna lie. Oh, you've been sick, but you think you're over the worst of it? Oh no. Well, I'm glad you're getting better now though. I haven't been sick, but I've been so like work's really full on at the moment, and I've had a really just a really hectic week. I feel like I've dealt with a lot this week. A lot of weird situations, a lot of different personalities. It's really taken it out of me this week. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so I'm looking forward to a few days off. I really am. I'm not too bad, Jarek. I'm not too bad. I'm just ready to either win the lotto or maybe just have like a few days off. Either or. Either would be fine. Okay, what's the time? Why does it feel so early in the... Hang on. Oh, it's 5 a.m. It's still really dark though. Ah. Yeah, I'm really liking this game. I've played it before. It's on Game Pass, but I realized that they're actually getting rid of this on the 1st of July. So if you've had it on your little list of things to play on Game Pass, you better be quick because they're about to take it off. But it's really good. It can be quite difficult at times, but as you learn it, you do get better. And sometimes it just takes dying and trying again a few times just to learn the ropes. Just a matter of trying to survive for as long as you can, really. The inventory system is a little I mean, this is an older game now, so it's not without its jank. Let's put it that way. It ain't without jank. Now, I just want to wait for it to get slightly brighter because I don't want to go charging around in the dark. I'll step on a snake. Like, we know what's going to happen. I have found... The mega crabs found me. I got on the island. Excuse me. I was instantly attacked by a wild pig. So then I ran off and I was instantly attacked by a giant crab. And then I stepped on a snake. That was my first 2 minutes here. So it's been a time, but we're still alive. Now, let's carefully go and find some fibrous leaves. Let's do it. Yeah, I think I would like a... Hello, Lorelei. Hello, Pato. I would love a pamper weekend. You know, I'd bloody love that. Have a nice little bath. Use all my expensive... Well, all my expensive. The few expensive products that I've got left. Treat myself. I like it. Might have a couple of beers on Saturday. Might go out and about and see what's going on. Get involved. That might be nice. Good. Yeah, I was just about to ask actually, Jarek. What's the situation with the house hunting then? Because when you do these placements, you normally have your accommodation and everything sorted out for you. I was thinking that randomly the other day when you said that you were looking at a place. I'm thinking, hang on. You don't usually have to really do that, do you? But this time you do. So you have to look for something to rent just to get yourself sorted. Thank you, Julia. I know. Well, see, I do have a crack at the lotto. I just haven't won yet. That's the disappointing part. Welcome back, Vespid. Hello, Frankinator. Welcome in. The mega crabs are so not friendly. Not too bad, Lorelei. How you going? Let's make some lashing. And let's go get ourselves a palm frond. And we need a coconut as well. So let's see if we can get all of that from the same place. The water still is quite important. Now, let's see. How are we going for coconuts? We've got to watch out for that wild pig that's knocking around as well. They are not friendly in the slightest. I also fell off a palm tree the other day when I was climbing it. I don't even know how it happened. I could have sworn I saw a coconut up there. There's nothing, is there? Oh, back in the US, it's on you. So you have to find... What's the rental situation like in the US? Because in Australia, it's fucked. And in Adelaide, where I am, the rental vacancy rate is something like 0.1% or something like that. It's absolutely outrageous. There's like nothing available. I'd hate to have to try and get myself something, in a pinch. It would really stress me out. I'm gonna cut this palm tree down. Actually, do I still have the axe? What an axe. Let's go. Yeah, I think the whole of Australia is in a bad spot with it, but I think the last time I saw it, Adelaide was the worst of the whole country, the lowest rental vacancy rate. It's just ridiculous. There's all like people who used to like buy houses can't afford it, so they're all renting. It's just stupid. No, well, I'm on a different island now. Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't sleep well, Lorelei. I was like that the night before. But I think it's because I was a bit stressed about Emily, because Emily wasn't very well a couple of days ago and had to go to the vet, like a bit of an emergency vet situation. And I think wasn't sleeping well because I kept sort of getting up and checking and making sure she was okay, and I was wrecked in the morning. That was a bit of a drama. That was a couple of days ago. She's okay now though. She's back to her normal self. But it's quite stressful when they're like that because things go badly real quick with rabbits if you're not paying attention. Now, the water still is a very irritating thing to build. You need 69 ingredients for it, and there's only so many things we can carry at once. So, we're going to pick up the cloth. Oh, did I end up getting a coconut? Yeah, I did. So we want the cloth, and we want the palm frond I've got the palm frond. Oh, we need a flask. We need to make a flask first. That's right. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's been very good today. She's been eating. She's very excitable, in a really good mood. Thank goodness. But it was very stressful at the time. There's availability where you're going, but you're going to stay there for a long time. Oh, you're trying to buy. Yep. So that makes it even more, that's even more of a thing than you're buying as well. There's a lot more to think about there. Right, we need to go to the consumables. And buying is not for the faint of heart here either. It's absolutely insane no matter which way you go. Now, I've just made myself a flask. So now if we hold cloth and we'll grab our rocks. I need to make more lashing now, which is infuriating. You spend your whole time making lashing in this game, I swear. Like you need it for everything. And then rocks. Now I can make the water still. My God. Okay. The water still lives in the camp. Lovely. Now, I think you just want to have it, I'm pretty sure you just want to have it out in the open completely so that you can have rain falling in it and so that condensation falls in it. At least I think so. So we may as well have it nice and close to our camp. We'll pop it there. So there is actually, when you make the water still, because you've made a flask to go underneath, you start with a little bit of liquid in that flask as well, like coconut water. Oh, yes, I would actually, Julia. I would like a smidge of audio feedback. Actually, I would, because you know why? I actually had to tinker with this the other day because I recorded a video on the weekend. I did another one of those advertisements. And I had to record a video under sort of like slightly different, with a different layout. And I did actually have to play with my audio. So maybe I have not put it back to how I had it. Hello, running. What's going on? Pets are very stressful. They're lovely, but also stressful. So I think I turned my gain up a little bit the other day because the microphone was a bit further away than usual. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're a bit better today, Lorelei. That's stressful, isn't it? My goodness. Very stressful. Now, let's just check our needs. We can't get too carried away here, just running around trying to set up the camp. We need to actually make sure we're eating and drinking. So because the water's still... I'm going to leave that there for an emergency. And I'm going to try and find some fresh coconuts. Keep an eye out for snakes. I've got plenty of room to pick things up as well. Take it easy. Imagine you're in green hell. Got that coconut as well. I might have to work for this one. Lovely. Now, I've kept my life raft this time. Noise gate filter, the open threshold slider a little to the left, just a bit. What's actually happening with it? what's actually going on when I'm talking. I'm gonna go drop these coconuts off. Let's hunt some crabs. We need some food as well. You're gonna murder me? Oh no, why? Are you obsessed with Clothing Store Simulator now, Robsy? So I could move the microphone a little bit. It depends what's going on when I'm talking. Right. First consonant when the gate opens is being dropped. Oh, is it really? All right. Wonder why that's happening all of a sudden. Maybe I should move it a bit closer. I've just moved it a little bit closer. I wonder if that's to do with it, but I will check that though. Noise gate filter. Right. Oh, you're addicted to Supermarket Simulator. How good is it though? You're welcome. It's such a good game. Enjoy it now though, because it does get a little bit like... You do get a little bit bored with it after a while, because it becomes quite repetitive. How are you, Jav? What's going on? What's been happening? Now we'll destroy this. It's when you fidget with the game. Yeah, that's exactly what I did as well. So I did another advertisement for Trophy Games on the weekend for one of their new game releases, and I realized that since I did the last one, I had changed my entire setup, my audio and cam, everything. So I had to really tinker with it so that it would work. And I think I've probably just stuffed my audio a little bit now that I've got it back to normal. Oh, Rhea is going to visit you tomorrow. That's a bit exciting, Arm. That's the first time you've both met in real life, isn't it? You had 4 days off and it felt like one day. As if you had 4 days off. You never get to have that much time off. How did you swing that? Normally you work all the time. It's nice to have a bit of a break though, right? You're level 25 already. Smashing it, Robsy. I haven't played the mobile version, I have to say. Moving that again. Just moving that a wee bit. I haven't played the mobile version. I've only played the Steam version. But, oh, it's solid. Shit. Okay, do you reckon we could try and kill this thing? Oh, God. How is it getting me from that far back? I'm miles away. I hate these crabs so much. Little pricks. Like I'm a mile away. Oh God, it's really pissed, isn't it? I thought I killed it. I haven't killed it. Crap. Crap. Just keep jabbing. Honestly, it's gonna be fine. I did it. Everyone, I did it. I did it. I killed a giant crab with a pointy stick. Oh, I'm so pleased. You got 3 days starting tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, me too. I've got the my 4-day week is over. Oh, we get so much meat out of these. Look at this. Oh, you get twice the meat. Love to see it. Might want to start another campfire, I reckon. I actually forgot to post it. I need to post it because the last one that I did was for a game called Shipping Manager. This one's for a game called Energy Manager. So I've got 2 ads that I should be posting in there. Millions of animals sacrificed themselves so you could have 4 days off. That's a very confusing sentence. I don't think you can corrupt Ree, to be perfectly honest. I don't think it's possible. Ree knows what's going on. Its legs fell off. My legs would have fallen off as well. And I'm not even kidding. If that thing kills you, all of your arms and legs come off, and it's actually quite disturbing. I played it once, and I kept respawning in a place where a giant crab was respawning, so I got myself completely stuck in this death loop, watching myself get ripped to pieces over and over again. I was very stressed, but everybody found it quite amusing, to my annoyance. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Running. Thank you for saying hi, though. I hope you start feeling better. Oh, everyone's so unwell at the moment. So many people are feeling really unwell. It's a bad time, isn't it? Oh, Gas Station Simulator is really good, Robsy, by the way. I've got that on Steam. It's really good. If you enjoy Supermarket Sim, I mean, it's not the same, but it's just, you know, it's really good. You'll enjoy it, I think. I do recommend. All right, we've got some kindling. We have a campfire so we can cook our meat later. How are we going for food now? We might want to cook some now, actually. Let's just grab some kindling. And that is a lot of meat. I could open a little resort restaurant, couldn't I? I think that's a good idea. With my kindling. I'm so happy though. I did not think I was going to be able to kill that crab. They're really tough. They're a lot more difficult than you might think. They can get you from really far away. I'm using my little bunny alter ego tonight, Robsy. I had a really, really full-on day today. And I don't know, I just couldn't deal with... I didn't have time to get myself ready for the stream like I normally do. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What's going on? Oh, it's Worth. Welcome back. What's happening? Should let me play before everyone else. Well, actually, I was lucky enough to get a code for Clothing Store Simulator. So there's a new simulator that's just come out called Clothing Store Simulator. And the developers actually did give me a code on release. And I was so excited for that. I already had it on my wish list because I knew that I was going to be desperate to play this game. And it's fantastic. I highly recommend, if you love a simulator, especially if you liked Supermarket Sim, you're going to love Clothing Sim. It's really well done. I know, it looked like I poked it to death, really. That's why I'm surprised that it worked. I'm just standing in the shade a bit because I'm getting overheated, aren't I? There's a lot of things to be taken care of at the same time. I know, I couldn't do 3 hours sleep either. I'm not a 3 hours of sleep kind of person. I couldn't be my usual delightful self on 3 hours of sleep. There's just no way. Feral is the perfect way to describe it, actually. Now, we're going to break this coconut. When you take the skin off, you can pick it up and then you can drink out of it. And that's how you can hydrate yourself. And then if you drop it and break it down, you can eat it. But don't go crazy with it because you can literally give yourself the runs. I'm not even kidding. Well, it comes out both ends, really. It's a bit graphic. We've been there. We've done that. We're just going to have a little bit of coconut. I feel like if you have more than one coconut in a sitting, you have to prepare yourself for a clear out. That's what I'm thinking. My health is quite low as well because of the issue that we had with the crab. I don't know if it regenerates itself by sleeping. I should check that, actually. I wonder if that's because you haven't been working though, Robsy. Maybe because you haven't been working, you know, and you've been like recovering. Maybe you don't feel quite as tired as you usually would. Because I reckon if you'd have been to work, you'd be feeling it. Now let's go and drop some stuff off soon. I might just get a few more bits and pieces while we're here. Some more fibrous leaves and stuff. You're going to drink all over the place? Oh, you're going to go out on the town tomorrow, you and Ree. Oh, I'm sorry I'm going to miss that, I have to say. I'm very sorry I'm going to miss that. Look out, everyone. Plastic bag bunny. You take that back, Wiley. How dare you insult my beautiful face? Look how shocked and appalled I look. Shocked and appalled. Unbelievable. It has been a rough day, though, to be fair. It's been a bit of a rough week. This is a gorgeous bunny. It's cute. It's got character. It's got character. Something that is sorely lacking in the general... What was I going to say? In the world in general in 2024. This bunny's got character. How was your day, Wiley? I had to have a lot of awkward conversations with people this week. Awkward and uncomfortable conversations. Not through any fault of mine, just because that was the role that I had to play this week. And I am just, oh, I'm cooked. Absolutely cooked. Now let me just grab that. Damn it. Can't reach the axe now. It's under the fibrous leaves. Why you like this game? Why you like this? I'm trying to get to my crude axe. My axe that tells crude jokes. A newish staff member's being moved to another team to fix a problem. While you get the dud that was causing problems. Oh no. But they obviously think that you're going to be able to sort it out though. They're like, don't worry. Wiley's going to sort this out. Wiley's all over it. You're the person that gets things done. That's the way they see you, I think. Now, we're making a nice little stockpile of sticks here. You can't go wrong. You can never have too many sticks in games like this. You must trust me here. Now, let's take this cooked meat. We need to get ourselves kind of topped up for tomorrow. Now, is that the cooked one? That's the cooked one. If you accidentally eat uncooked, again, it will run a road right through you. Trust me. Trust. Now, let's have a bit of water out of this. Cold to drink. I don't want to accidentally eat that. Look at that. It's working. We're getting somewhere. You're actively looking at other nearby schools. Oh, you're at that point now. You've actually reached that point where it's like, you know what? I'm kind of done here. Do you know what I'd like? I'd like to find some kind of source of fresh water where I could use my flask and fill it up and boil it. Seawater is no good to me. I'm surrounded, water everywhere and not a drop to drink is very much the situation we have here. Now, in terms of shelter, what if I was to build myself a bit of shade? I feel like I need some shade here. But there's not really anything available to me right now. The way the game works is the more that you do, the more that you level up. So we need to build more to be able to build more. I just want to see what our other options are. What's the hobo stove do? What do you do with a hobo stove? That's a strange name, isn't it? A plank station. A furnace? Furnace. You can get quite involved with this, can't you? A fire torch. Can I make myself a better spear? What about a fishing spear? Oh, should we try fishing tomorrow? I haven't done this. I'm going to try fishing tomorrow. Hopefully I don't stab myself in the foot, though. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, I get that, though. Getting sick of being the fixer. You know, I totally understand. It gets very wearing. Because, you know, like in a role like yours as well, you just want to do your job. Like, you're doing what you're doing for a reason. You've chosen your career path for a reason. And then if you're not careful, you end up spending all of your time dealing with a bunch of shit that's got nothing to do with the very thing that you devoted your life to, if you like. It's like, it's not what it was about, all this other political drama crap. That's what's frustrating. When you realize that what you're doing for work, you're spending so much more time doing stuff that has got nothing to do with what you want to do, really. That's hard. And that happens a lot. I'm going to have a sleep to see if that's going to replenish my health a little bit. You don't know, you think you'd still be moody if you weren't working. Yeah, that's fair. I probably would be too, I would say. Oh, damn it. So your health doesn't regenerate from sleeping. That's a bit of a pickle, isn't it? Well, if that's the case, we need to have a look at my little crafting menu and see what we can do about injuries. Make some kind of healing salve or something like that. But let's work it out in the shade. That's the only drawback to my camp. It's lovely at night. I'm nice and close to the water. During the day, I'm in the sun. Let's just stand here for a sec. Make sure it's safe. There's one of those wild pigs over there. They're little assholes as well. Little assholes. Now, Let's look at consumables. An aloe salve. A bandage. Aloe salve. I guess that's for sunburn. What do you do about general injury? Just a bandage? I would need some cloth. How can I make cloth? Have a bit of a look. It is a bit like green hell, but it's like blue hell instead. But it's similar in a lot of ways though. The menu is very involved. There's lots to look at. And I need to figure out how to make cloth. How do we do that? Let's just have a look. Oh, here we go. We need lashing. Oh, and a loom. Yes. Let's make a loom. I was going to do that last time I played this. I like it. That would be amazing. So we need lots and lots of fibrous leaves, both to make lashing and also to put through the loom. Very cool. Let's have a bit of a drink though as well before we get too thirsty. Where's my knife gone? There it is. Give it a whack. Lovely. Bit of a drink. It's just one of those games where there's lots to do and you get yourself kind of sort of focused on one thing and you forget that you need to eat and drink. Now, I should have enough sticks to make a loom. What do we actually need for a loom? That would be located in, I think it's in crafting. Is it in tools? Arrow? No, where do you find it? It wouldn't be in shelter. Oh, it is in shelter. Right, let's pin it. So we want 6 branches and 4 lashing. So what we're going to focus on right now is fibrous leaves. That's all we want. Let's try and get some fibrous leaves without dying. And let's just get my spear out just to be safe-ish. Okay. Easy does it. Easy. Oh, are those fibrous leaves? I reckon you can get them off the bottoms of the palm trees as well. Can you? Oh, you can. Ah, very nice. It's hard to find these fibrous leaves. I was stood in front of a yucca plant that whole time, though. What a dickhead. They're all right behind me. Wow. Who jumped into your stream last week briefly? Did I miss something? Oh, Ducky. Did someone say something about Duck? Have I missed something? I feel like I'm missing chat. Oh, I am missing chat. Your message didn't go in, Robsy. I think you got held in autocorrect. Sorry, you got held in auto mod for some reason. So I didn't see your message. For some reason, I think you putting Ducky in caps. Twitch thought you were being an F-boy, Robsy. For some reason. It didn't come through my restream. Oh well. Now we know. Now we know. Can I grab this coconut? Or am I holding too many things now? I might want to go drop some of these little bits off, actually. Do I need this? Oh, wow. We can build a farming plot and then we can grow our very own yuccas. Ooh. I like the idea of being able to farm my own stuff. Is that a snake? Oh, it's a, it's a tree trunk. Oh, okay. I'm just being careful. I'm having a suspiciously good run, and it's making me suspicious. I think Duck's been pretty busy. He's got a new job, and I think a different schedule. So, flat out, I believe, last time I spoke to him. Let me just drop these sticks here real quick. I think I'm probably good for sticks for a while. As usual, I've over-collected with the sticks, but I do need to make some. I do need to use them. So how much lashing can we make if we grab what we've got here on the floor as well? Just see. Now we'll go over to the tools. 1, 2, 3. Let me go. I think I need one more fibrous leaf. Amber. Well, amber's similar as well. Well, to be honest, anybody who used to join the stream from Europe, we have a really hard time like crossing paths with now that the world's gone back to normal. Since COVID, if you're an Australian streamer, there's so many people that you used to like hanging out with that it's so hard to have your time zones line up now because everyone's back at work, and I think people are spending less time on Twitch and stuff, so it's different now. Obviously the pandemic was awful, but there's certain things about it that were nice. It was nice when everybody had a bit more time to hang out. Everyone used to hang out and just fight around and game, and it was because everyone was just off at the same time. I was hoping I was going to get a few little fibrous leaves off of that, but it wasn't to be, was it? Maybe I should drop these coconuts off. Hello, Windwalker. I've been finding so many coconuts. Coconuts aplenty. I missed them too, Robsy. Oh, yes, I know. I am fortunate. I get to work from home every day. I never used to. I used to have to commute into the city every day. It was exhausting. There were so many things I hated about it. I'm very, very thankful to be able to work from home. That's a really big thing for me. Quality of life is a big thing with that. I haven't eaten this in time. Let's drop this crab meat off so I don't eat it by accident. It got spoiled. Maybe I'll make another campfire while I'm here as well, so that it's ready for nighttime. There's so much to do. I need a little helper. Yeah, I miss some people too, and I guess that's like a bit of a thing with streaming as well. Like over the years, you get to know people, and some people are a part of your community all the time. They're always there, and it's so nice. But then there's other people that just, their lives change. Maybe they've moved, they've got another job, their life got crazy, they've got different priorities, or whatever the case may be. There's people that you just don't see anymore, like they've just disappeared. And you can't help but wonder how they're doing sometimes. You think, oh, I haven't seen that person for so long. Like, I hope they're good. I wonder if, we'll ever see them again. People that you used to hang out with quite a lot just disappear. But that happens when you've been streaming for a while. I've been doing it for like 4 years now, so a lot of people cross your path in that time. Just how it goes, I guess. Now I nearly have enough to make. I need one more lashing, so let's just try and find some more fibrous leaves. Then we're going to make a loom. We're going to try and make our own cloth. That's actually really important. If we can make our own cloth, we can make all of our own bandages and stuff like that as well. And I know I've been sticking to this little zone, but that's been on purpose. There's a lot of enemies in all directions. And this has been a relatively safe zone. If I venture too far from it, I might find myself in a pickle, and I'm not ready for that because I need to get my health up a bit. I really need some more fibrous leaves. Oh, there's one. I think that's enough for me to make that lashing, actually, to at least get the loom built. Let's try. You didn't like working from home, but you didn't like your job. Yeah. Oh, you can work from home 2 days a week. Oh, yeah, that is better than nothing. But it probably makes the days that you do have to go into the office or into work feel kind of worse, though, wouldn't it? Because you've become kind of accustomed now to those days at home. Lashing. Okay, I've never made a loom before. This is exciting. I'm glad you like your job now, Robsy. I know you were having a really bad time at your old job, and it's an important thing, isn't it? You spend a lot of your life working. You can't always. I thought that said refined prick. It's refined pick. And whilst it's not always possible to love your job, it's good if you don't hate it. At least it makes your life a bit easier if you don't hate it. Does this come with cloth? I don't know how to use this. I wouldn't have the first idea. I wonder if we're supposed to run some lashing through it. It's very mysterious to me, this loom. It does suck. I used to have to wake up at 6 as well. It's the only way that I could fit everything in. Oh, that's gone off as well. That spoiled meat. Damn it. Feed the fish. I used to have to get up really early so that I could fit in like a workout, getting myself ready, get on the train, walk from the train to work. It was a whole thing. You spend so much of your day actually getting organized and traveling to and from work. That's all unpaid. Sometimes it just gets on your tits, doesn't it? Remember one day I worked out my true hourly rates when I looked at all the time that I had to be away from the house, how long, it took me to get ready in the morning, commuting, the cost of transport, all that stuff. I worked out my true hourly rate and it was so depressing. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. It's not worth it. Hello, Stefan. My sound alerts aren't working. And I don't know why that is. And I haven't had time to try and figure it out. There's no reason for them to not be working, but alas, they are not. Getting kind of sick of it, actually. I'm sick of troubleshooting all of these add-ons all the time. They just keep disconnecting themselves or they do an update. Like, I just can't be bothered anymore. You hated your old job. Yeah. Yeah, you did say that. It's nice when you make a change. It's satisfying. I know. It's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it? I said that because Oz made a change to his stream and removed his sound alerts. And then I went live and none of mine were on. But that wasn't on purpose. It's just what happened. All right. So how do you know, how do you know how to use something that you make? How are you, Stefan? Like, if I'm going to use the loom, what goes in it? How are you supposed to know? Are they arms or cheeks? Those are my cheeks. Those are my cheeks next to my face. I really liked that you can play with the settings so that you can make the mouth sensitive enough to move when you talk. And when I saw it do that, I was like, that's so cool. I like it. Now let's try. Have I got any more meat that I'm holding? Maybe we'll just open up one coconut. Eat that, but don't go crazy with it though. Lovely. I think one coconut a day is enough to keep the doctor away. Any more than that, you're having a clear out. Safe to say. I didn't try using my fishing spear, did I? There's too much to do. There's only so many hours in the day. What kind of fish can I catch with this? Well, there's some sheep metal. Look. Oh, retail is not for the faint-hearted, is it? It's a hard gig. I feel like you're dealing with some of the worst of people in retail, and you wouldn't think it would be that way, but that is how it is, isn't it? How big do the fish need to be? I've never done this before. At least we don't have to worry about a giant crab coming to eat me. But I can drown. I don't want that. Are these too small to hunt? Oh, I don't want to kill a clownfish. I won't be able to live with myself. I think we need to kill another one of those giant crabs. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of entitled behavior when it comes to retail. People are really disgusting, aren't they? The way they behave over just stuff. Like, get your shit together. There's my raft. Let's see if we can get this crab without activating that wild boar. I don't really want to deal with that as well. This can be dinner tonight. Poor crab. Got it right through the center, didn't I? Right through the rib cage. All right. We'll have to drop it and skin it because I caught it on a spear. I need to make another refined knife. My refined knife broke, didn't it? So we need more lashing. This is what I mean. Lashing for days. It's like the most that you make. Actually, let's make a stone tool though. We can do that with rock, can't we? There's a quick craft menu. Ah, look at that. Did that actually work? I think so. Very good. So we'll use this for now. Yeah, it is stuff. I don't know why people are the way that they are. Like, imagine getting that way about, like, something in a catalogue. Can't even imagine it. Oh, you can't skin things with this stone tool, though. Means we're going to need more lashing, which is the original problem that I had before. God damn it. Okay. Ah. We might need to just take something on. We might need to have a... Well, I don't want to have a fight with something because my health is low. I'm stuck in a loop here. I'm trying to make a bandage to get my health back. Shit. Shit. It's seen me. I think it's onto me. What if I stand in the water and jab it? Bloody snake knows I'm here as well. These little bastards. That pig doesn't go in the water. Hopefully the snake doesn't. We'll just chill in here. Fuck, that snake does sound like it is in the water. They don't swim, do they? Regular snakes. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Okay, the pig goes in the water a little bit. Doesn't go on the boat, does it? Oh no. I need a bow and arrow. I really need a bow and arrow. Oh, it's getting dark. No, this is no good. I walked like 3 steps away from where I have been hanging out and I'm instantly in trouble. Okay, we can sprint. You get like a little stamina bar if you sprint. All right, maybe we'll just go to sleep, hey? And hope for the best. We can always skin that crab tomorrow. We'll have a sleep. Hopefully it doesn't come over and wake me up. It's going to be fine. I'm just really thirsty now. Whew, okay. Okay. Let's break this coconut down. I wonder if you get more hydration out of them if you turn them into a flask first. You probably do. But again, you need lashing. It's like the one thing you need 800 of. So we're going to spend the whole day looking for lashing and trying not to die. That's the plan. All right, we'll grab those. Yoink. That's my coconut for today. Coconut of the day has been eaten. Let's get my spear out. I don't really like my chances of killing one of those hogs with a spear. I think they're a little bit too fast. The yucca tree has grown back. They grow back so quickly. These are treasure trove for fibrous leaves. Oh, bless you, yucca tree. I love it. As soon as we can have a farming plot, we're going to grow a bunch of yuccas and we're never going to be in trouble again. It's going to be amazing. Now, where's the other one? Can we do this one without that stupid like wild pig seeing me? All right, let's take these. Yoink. And these. Lovely. That's exactly what we needed. I love it. We've got to try and figure out how to use this loom as well. Not sure how to use it. Shit, I've just gone off in another direction here. Myself turned around there. Okay. My little panicky run. All right, lovely. Now, let's do the refined knife first. That's very important. I can hear the kettle on. Keen for a coffee, actually, you know. Love a little coffee. In the mood for one. Right, there's my refined knife. Now we can skin the crab. Lovely. Now we'll get ourselves a new campfire set up so we can actually cook some meat while we're running around doing stuff. We are going to have to get some more sticks as well now. I've used a lot making that loom. This fire pit as well. I don't know how to use the fire pit properly because you still need to put a fresh campfire into it every day. I haven't fully worked that out yet. It's weird. How surprised in which way? Was it better than you thought it was going to be? Decaf coffee can be very, very nice. It's very brand dependent. You do need to make sure you're getting a good brand of decaf. If it's a cheap brand, it can be quite shit. You can get some really nice ones now. You can get some really nice packet coffees. I've been having those ones where it's like powder and you add water to it. They're really quite flavorsome. Real nice. Now, what was I going to make myself? I wanted to make some cloth. So I made this loom, right? Now, how do we use the loom? And have I got any water? No, I don't. How do you use it? Do I do something with with these fibrous leaves? Like the game doesn't actually tell you how to use the loom. Anyone ever loomed before in Stranded Deep? Even follow. It's quite strange, isn't it? Like, how are you supposed to know? That looks like there's cloth ready in the bottom, but it's not. Oh, hang on, wait. There's a recipe for it. Hang on, let's go stand in the shade. The palm on water. Hang on, let me go stand in the shade so I don't die in the sun. I forgot that there's actually... I might be able to work it out, actually, Robsy. I reckon it's in my little recipe thing. And that's how I knew to make a loom. Still figuring things out, aren't we? Now, where was it? Was it in tools? Yes. So, you need 4 fibrous leaves and a loom, right? That's what I've got. So why wasn't it working? Palm on water. Are you saying you have to put a palm leaf on the water still collector? Is that where I'm going wrong here? Because when you build it, it has one already, doesn't it? Oh, I'm glad you're feeling calm, Windwalker. It's not always a calming stream. It depends what game I'm playing, really. To be fair. Sometimes I can get a bit stressed. But I was in the mood for just, I don't know. This style of game and a little bit of chit-chat was right up my alley tonight. So, you're supposed to put a palm on it. Is that what... Oh! Oh my god! That's why I made a water still on the other island and it stopped producing. And that must be why, because you have to have the palm leaves on the bottom. I did not know that. Should I, oh, I've got another one here. Let's grab that as well. Hey. All right, well, let's try and figure out the situation with the loom as well then. Oh no, meanwhile, I'm dying of dehydration. Panic sets in. Let's try and get some coconuts just to get ourselves sorted out. Right. Okay. Coconut time. Yeah, I know. I was a little stressy when I was going for that mega crab, wasn't I? You found a nice state of mind. Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. It's definitely for me. Definitely for me. We did enjoy eating our mega crab. It was stressful catching it, but we had a good time eating it. Is it a work day for you today, Windwalker? You're normally here right before work, I've noticed, because I'm very observant. I am. I'm very observant, I am. Right, there's one. Let's have it straight away. I don't want it to get desperate. I don't want to get desperate here. Let's not forget what we're trying to do, and that is to make a bandage. That's the trouble with this game. There's just so much to do that you can't even remember why you started doing the thing that you were doing. But maybe that's just life. That's just what life is. Not remembering what you were supposed to be doing. Right. Now, I think maybe another coconut. Just to top up our hydration a bit. Look at that giant crab over there, though. Little bastard. Little bastard. I do not think I'm in the right health mode. Ooh, coffee. In the right health mode. Taking that on. I've got a lovely decaf cappuccino. Little decaf cappuccino. With some chocolate powder on top. It's an absolute delight. A bloody delight. Now, we don't want that hog to see us. I don't want to get bitten by a snake. Oh shit, I can hear a snake. God damn it, go up the tree. They don't climb trees, do they? Now, I can see a coconut. We're going to have to grab it and run. Because I can hear that. Hang on, where is that coconut? Why can't I see it now? I'm sure there was one. There it is. Wait. Ah. Eh. I got it. There was a lot of F-boys in Rocket League. Part of the territory, isn't it? Oh god, I can hear it already. You little prick, I'm going to be stuck up this tree now. Shit. Alright, we're going to have to be really quick about this. Oh my god, I think it's waiting for me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, it's making the sprinkler sound. It's the bad kind of sprinkler. Oh, it's a 7-minute walk. There's 3 people that are toxic and they ruin the atmosphere. Oh no, I hate that. That's the worst, isn't it? The water still is working now. Oh, bless you, Francesco, for telling me about the palm leaves. Oh, I did not know that. I had no way of knowing. Oh, that's amazing. We know how to use the water still properly now. Yeah. We're not going to die of dehydration. Everybody celebrate. Right. So we'll save these coconuts for later then, for when we're desperate. If that's the case, we can rely on the water still, as long as we keep collecting palm leaves, though. It's very common for there to be 1 or 2 toxic people at work that just spoil it for everybody else. Why are people like this? Like, imagine being that toxic person. Why would you do that? Yeah, there is. I need to make myself some bandages, and that's why I've built this loom, so that I can make cloth that I need to make bandages. But I don't know how to use it. It says that you need 4 fibrous leaves and a loom to make a bandage. But how the hell do you use this thing? Like, it's very mysterious, isn't it? Like, I've got the recipe for, it's in consumables, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Bandage. Cloth and lashing, right? And then when I went to figure out how to make cloth, that was in tools. And the cloth says a loom and 4 fibrous leaves. Shit. You make it straight from the menu. Well, fuck. Fucking hell. Why did I think I had to go stand by the loom? I actually thought I had to loom. Loom with my hands. You just do it from the you just do it from the crafting menu. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. All right. Well, let's make a bandage then. Oh, I'm sorry, Robsy. I just worked it out. I just worked it out. Thank you for looking it up for me, though. You good egg? Oh, God. I don't know why I had to overcomplicate that for myself. Oh. All right. So now we can go back to consumables. I'm sorry. Let's make some lashing to go with the cloth. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know. It's my first day. Lashing. Right. So now, in consumables, I wonder if we can hotkey some of this as we get going. Bandage. So now if I use the bandage, I already had a bandage. I forgot that. already had one. I got it from the emergency kit. Oh, shit. How do I use it? Oh, maybe this doesn't help for the problem that I have. Maybe this is for cuts. Maybe I need to drink something. Oh, I think I need to drink something to get my health back. I wasn't poisoned. Gauze, antidotes, splint. Oh, the leather water skin. So leather water skin actually increases health. Is that right? So you need leather. Oh, shit. We need leather and a tanning rack. I'm miles off getting that, though. Time fly arm. I guess I'm going to have to kill one of those pigs then. I'm assuming. I don't like how this is going to work out, though. My health is very low. What if I make a bow and arrow? Maybe that's a good way to go. How do you make a bow and arrow? Is that in tools? A crude bow and an arrow. Should we try that? Maybe we'll do that. No, there's lots to do. If I make some more lashing, let's try a bow and arrow. Maybe that's... Actually, do you think maybe it would run away, though? Maybe it would run away. Oh, we'll just use... Let's have a save. We'll save, right? In case this goes tits up. Let's have a little save, and we're going to go try and take that thing on with a spear. I don't know how it's going to go, though, to be honest. I'd really like to improve the spear. I feel like it should have a pointier end on it. We just don't seem to have that option right now, do we? Like, I'd love... Why can't we pop a refined knife on the end of my crude spear? Is that too much to ask? Oh, I can. We can make a refined spear. Good. So to do that, we need crude spear, a stone tool, oh, and leather. Unbelievable. All right. Well, off we go. I have to admit, the mega crab incident was really something. I've actually got that. I made a video out of it. The mega crab was spawning right next to my campsite. So I kept loading back into the game. And then the crab kept tearing my appendages off. I don't like this this snake. It just keeps farting around. I don't like it. It's a night snake. What the hell's a night snake? It's not nighttime. Shit. Shit. I think I pissed it off now. Oh, there's two of them now. Oh, he's telling all his mates as well now. Brilliant. Just relax. Just relax. It's fine. It's just a little prick. Shit. When it's... Oh, God. When it's curled up, you can have a good crack at it. I was going to say, it shouldn't take that many hits to get a snake. Did I get it? Can you eat it? Can you not... Can we skin it? Oh, you can. I wonder if I can eat these or if they'd be poisonous. I feel like I probably could eat it. All right, well, we know how to kill snakes. There's certain times when you need to strike with a snake. Now let's try this. Let's see if we can jab this thing up the ass. Look, this is gonna be something, okay? It may not go how we want it to. I was running away. Uh-oh, coming back. It's pissed still. It's still pissed. Just hold on. You're fine. Ah! Oh no! Where's my hands gone? Why do my hands automatically come off? That's not a thing. Why is a wild hog ripping my hands off? Yeah, this is my little alter ego we're using tonight. I had a very busy day and I had to work late. And there wasn't enough time for me to prepare myself the way that I normally do for stream. So this is my little alter ego. Can I just load, though? Because I saved it. We can just pick it up. Oh, are you all upset again now, Julia? Oh, no. It's stressful, though. Is it a known fact? I didn't realize. Oh, thank you, Robsy. I appreciate your positivity. Um, when you're done, I had that with a couple of the bosses in Lies of P. You get to a point where, like, you love the game, you're enjoying it, you like having a challenge, but you are just done with the boss that you're on. Like, you're just done. It just has to finish, and it's very difficult when you feel like you just can't get past it. Oh, I nearly had it. I think I've got it. Right, the snake's gone. We just don't want that knocking around while we're trying to take this on. How easy streamers make Sekiro look. Can you not say things like that in my stream, please, Wiley? Because if it's a dog's breakfast when I play it, I'm going to be embarrassed now. How very dare. Wiley's like, when streamers play it, they make it look easy. I'll be stuck on one of them for 3 weeks then. Can we sneak up on these? If you're quiet, maybe you can jab them up the arse and they don't know that you're there. It doesn't know I'm there. Just get it up the arse. Oh, it worked. Where's it going? Shit, no, it's onto me now. It's onto me now. Unsurprisingly. Oh, great. I'm getting sunburned as well, am I? Like I need other things to worry about. My watch is like, oh, you've been in the sun too long. It's the least of my problems. Concentrate on your crabs, mate. Unbelievable. I am. Thank you for having faith in me, Jarek. I don't know why you've always got that little emote after every sentence that you put in my stream. Why is that? Is that a smiley face? This is a little smiley face. Because Jarek's always really happy when he's here. Fuck. Can I get it? Come on. We can do this. Just stay in the water. It doesn't come in the middle. Does it? I'm going to knacker myself out with this. Fuck. This is a shit show. Shut up, watch. Oh, no. Maybe I should make a bow and arrow. I'm trying to make a better spear, but I can't do it without leather. So I have to kill something first so I can make a better spear. It's madness. I'm still wearing business attire as well, I'd like to point out. That's a good question, actually. We were talking about that the other night. Julia and I were talking about this very thing, Wiley, and you weren't there, so we couldn't ask you. Do you think that Sekiro is worse? Oh, yeah, you didn't play, but based on what you saw me play then with Lies of P, would you say that Sekiro is more reliant on parry windows than Lies of P, or do you think it's similar? What do you mean? No, we're all part of this conversation, Arm. How very dare. You think Sekiro is fairer? If that's the case, I should be golden then. I'm going to make a bow and arrow. Bugger this. Doing my head in. So, get some fibrous leaves to make lashing. And we're golden. That's all we need. Let's stop dicking around here. Let's try a bow and arrow on this thing. What? Oh. Death by fire. I'm like, fuck it. Let's make a bow and arrow. Walks through the fire. Fine. I didn't want to stay alive anyway. Not a problem. Once it clicks, it's supposed to be easy. Well, we'll see, won't we? We shall see how all that pans out. Now, where would one find some lovely little bits of fibrous leaves? There's one. There's some. One. I need more than that, though. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, How dare you. You find Bloodborne pretty easy. It all comes down to your playstyle, I think, with certain games, doesn't it? Bloodborne has a different feel. That feels different. I nearly played that tonight, but I was like, you know what? I think I could get pissed off too easily tonight. I wasn't really in the right frame of mind for it. But I'm ready to go now because I did play a bit off stream the other night, like I said I would, just to get myself some blood vials built up and stuff like that. Um, so I should be in fairly good stead to be able to dive back in and have a go at that boss without running out of health straight away. And I also found a new area that I'd walked past. I didn't go look at it because I wanted to save it for stream, but I'm going to go look at it when we play it next. Oh, COD's hard though. COD's hard because everyone's played it for 69 years. Everyone's too good at it now. That's the trouble. This sweaty game that is. Might eat this coconut as well, actually. Let's eat it. Yeah, Spins is good at stalking Strimmer in Lethal Company. This is true. The F-boy is strong in that one. Right, now how am I looking? I have to be careful starting Friday. Oh, I know. I'm really excited because the DLC comes out on the 21st and I would like to play it. But, yeah, I'm mindful that there's a lot of people that aren't really going to be able to watch it. Oh, crap, we need some more leaves for the water still as well. Let's do that too. You need 10 arrows for the pig. Oh, that's too many. I don't even want to make 10 arrows just to kill one pig. That's madness. That's nuts, isn't it? Surely the spear's better then. Yeah, COD's just really hard. Like, you know, you got to be playing it all the time, like, be competitive with a lot of those first-person shooter style games. That's a lot of the reason why I don't find a lot of enjoyment in them. They're okay to play with friends if you're just doing it for fun. Other than that, you're just going to get pissed off because people are too good at it. They've spent a million more hours on it than you. They know where all the little nooks and crannies are on the maps. It's a nightmare. Yeah, I know. You just turn around, you scratch your ass, and you're dead. That's COD. I should put that on the game cover. Scratch your ass and you're dead. Because it pretty much sums up the whole experience, to be honest. Right, we're going to put some of these things underneath so we can get some more water coming through. Yeah, that's true, actually. If there's a story behind it, but often, though, when it's a story-based FPS, it's usually single player. So then it's an entirely different experience anyway. I did enjoy BioShock quite a lot. It was a good game. I could play that again, actually. There's something about BioShock that did grab me, that game. It was good. Now, how am I looking? I think we'll have a sleep. I'm actually in pretty good stead. We'll wake up. We should have some water. No, I've only played the first BioShock. I started playing the second, but I just didn't enjoy it as much as the first. So I just didn't see it through. I got kind of fed up with it, and then I never played any more. But I've got them all. They're all on the PlayStation. Because the BioShock pack was free 1 month. Maybe I should just, like, skip the second one and go for Infinite then, because I've got it. Oh, we have a full water still. Everything is amazing in my life now. Since this water still came into my life, I am now complete. The only thing is, though, I was going to say, it depends how fast the palm fronds come back. A crude hunting tool with poor durability, useful for hunting. Oh, God. Okay, let's see how we go. Let's try this again. The other games just kind of ignore it exists. That doesn't surprise me, you know, at all. Yeah, I'm kind of glad you said that, because I was wondering if it was weird that I didn't like it. I know, BioShock's a really old game now, isn't it? I was the same, Julia. I only played it about 2 years ago. 2 years or so. Oh, so we can increase our health by getting everything up really high. Oh, let's go. All right, well, let's eat. Let's eat. Let's feast. What we'll do then, we're not going to feast on too much coconut, though, because then we'll get the runs. I might be able to hunt some small crab. That might be a good way to go. Right. Now, we'll also get another campfire going as well. Don't want to be stuck without one. Oh, you haven't played it? It's really good. There's so much to love about BioShock. I don't even really know where to start. Just the vibe of it is amazing, but for some reason, I'm quite drawn to that real old-timey sort of 50s vibe, 50s, 60s vibe with that ominous music, and I don't know what it is about it. I just love it. I love being in that world when I play games. It's one of those things. Have a good day. Yeah, it's nice to have clothes on, isn't it? Have a good day, Windwalker. We'll catch you later. Would you kindly? Oh, yeah. Would you kindly? That would be a pretty cool poster to have in the game room. Something that says, would you kindly on it. It was great. I loved it. I think I'd like to play it again. I might. Why not? I've only got 69 other games that I need to play. Let's replay some old games as well. That's the problem with me, though. I always have backlog. But, like, every now and again, like, I love playing new games, but then I love the comfort of playing a game that I've played many times before. Sometimes I just like playing something that I've only played once before. I just feel like I want to experience it in a different way the second time. I'm always drawn to playing games multiple times if I really liked the game. Only if I really liked the game. Okay, we're going to make another campfire. No gods or kings, only man. But you're also a bad capitalist. Yeah, fair. Fair. Oh, dear. Let's drop these ones over there. Let's light this so it's ready to go. No, I didn't, Robsy. What's that noise? Did you hear that? I feel like I heard something squeaking around me. Didn't really like that. Oops. Lovely. This game is like, you can die. Like, it's a survival game. But it's oddly chill at the same time. And I don't know if it's because we're on a desert island and we're surrounded by water. I don't really know what it is. It's the simplicity of it, I think. Green Hell is the same. Actually, you know, the reason that I got onto this the other night, Wiley, was because I actually had a bit of a hankering for Green Hell. And I nearly played it because I still haven't played the DLC on it. But it wasn't installed and I didn't have time and all that shit. So I thought, oh, I'll play Stranded Deep because that's on the PlayStation already. I can just put it on the capture card and we're away. So, yeah, I definitely have a hankering for Green Hell as well now. It's such a good game. I loved that there was a story running through that. Like a fairly solid story for a survival game. And you could co-op that story too, which is pretty unusual. But it was great. So I'm really looking forward to trying that DLC as well. It was great. Amber was a fantastic survival partner. We were unstoppable. A dream team, you might say. All right, let's just get this crab cooking. This is what we're going to do. We have a new plan, everyone. We're going to get our health and water very, very high. Get our health up. Do a save. Then we're going to try taking on a wild boar when I'm not about to die. Because we need leather. We need some slightly fancier ingredients than what we've been working with. Okay, let's let that cook. Let's have a bit more water. Get that nice and high as well. So that's maxed out. Now we can just focus on food. I'm a bit hesitant to have any more coconut just yet. I remember you saying that you made coffee. That's the interesting thing about Green Hell as well. you can play in pure survival sandbox mode and just faff around and literally try and survive. Like, you just try and survive. That's all. And the whole recipe book is available to you from the start, so you can play around and figure out how to build everything, because it's pretty involved. Very cool. Very good game. I remember I saw a streamer play it on permadeath once. She was doing the original story on permadeath, and actually it was a really good way to watch the game because it felt like there was so much at stake. She ended up getting bitten by a snake and dying of poison. Oh, she was a good chunk in. But it felt really like you were invested because it's like, well, you know, if she dies, that's it. She's lost all that progress. Now, is there a way to get palm leaves off without taking the whole palm tree down? Like, you should just be able to hack some leaves off. I don't like the idea of actually cutting palm trees down and then I have less to pick from later. Oh, it's up to 4 players. I didn't know that, actually. That's a lot of players to have in one game. Start eating each other in the end. How delightful. Once you figured out you were fine. Yeah. Look, well, I think that was the vibe with this particular streamer. I think she'd played the game quite a few times. She knew what she was doing. And I think it was like a little challenge that she'd set herself. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I was like, maybe I'll try that one day. It's a thing. You actually go crazy and eat each other. Brilliant. That sounds cozy. So I guess we need to figure out a way of the palm trees still have like a little trunk there. The trunk doesn't come out, but how long does it take for the tree to grow back? I don't know about that. Well, I imagine you would go crazy if you ate people meat. It doesn't sound like an enticing prospect, I have to say. I don't like the sound of it. Oh, can you have multiple meats on the fire? Try dragging the other meat onto the fire. I thought you could only have one on it. Oh, there's a shark! Where's my little fishing stick? Wait. I'll be eating for days. Imagine. Ah. That'd be so good. What if I could reach it from the edge? Oh, there's a turtle. I hope it doesn't eat the turtle. It's gone now. I think I scared it off. I definitely think I scared the shark off. Okay. How's that? Okay, not too bad. So I thought I could only have one piece of meat on the fire at a time, actually. Because last time I tried that, it removed the other one. Yeah, I know. I remember you talking about the turtle thing. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I just put the fire out. I don't like killing turtles in games. I did it by accident once in Elden Ring and I was very upset. I just started slicing and dicing these. I thought they were enemies, but they were those giant tortoises. I felt really bad. Right. Yeah, so I don't know how you can have multiple ones on there. You have to do it to unlock some towers. Aww. Mean. Ooh, we're nearly there. We are nearly there. If we just have a little bit more. I'm hesitant to eat any more coconuts still. Although we might be okay, but I don't want to risk it at this late stage. We're doing so well now. Like, we're smashing it. Drop these fibrous leaves. All this faffing around just to get my health back up. This is all because of that stupid giant crab. That's how we got in this mess to begin with. That giant crab that attacked me earlier. I've been trying to get my health back up. I haven't made anything new for ages. We've just been finding things to survive with. Now, if I want to make that refined spear, which, truth be told, I think that's only just become available to me when my craftsmanship level went up. We need leather, stone tool and the crude spear. So leather is the only thing stopping us from having that refined spear. I didn't attack it first. It saw me. It spotted me and it ran over with its little crabby legs. That's what happened. That's the reality of the story. They're very cranky, those crabs. Right, while we're here, let's not waste time. We'll cut down a couple of these little fibrous plants. Keep an eye out for some more coconuts as well, because they're useful for a few different reasons. Just waiting for that crab meat to cook. I'm hoping that when I eat it, my health will go up. Then we'll save and we'll see if we can hunt the boar. I wanted to hunt the boar with a better spear. We can't do that without the leather. It was rude of it to chase me down like that. I'd only been on the island for 5 seconds. The audacity. I've been ducking in and out of the shade as well. I don't want to stand out in the sun too long. Not good. Not good for us. Is that cooked now? It's done. Good. All right. So we'll eat this. I'm nearly full. I'm nearly full, but not full. And the SPF situation is getting a little bit dicey as well. What if we can maybe see if any of those little crabs have respawned over here around the corner? That seemed to be a good place for just getting the small crabs. I'm just waiting for my SPF to go up a little bit. Oh, look, my health is going up now as well. Oh, let's go. So we've got the food and the drink high, and my health is slowly regenerating. It's all coming together now. I think the sun might have moved because my SPF started going in the other direction. All right, what's going on around here? Let's have a look. I think there's a hog that knocks around over here, though. They're spaced out quite annoyingly. Could I play games on the watch? I'll tell you what, it would spruce up island life a bit if I could. There's no time for that, though, is there? Like, I'd end up dying. There's no time for games. I'm playing the game of life already. Well, I like to think that it's solar-powered, I like to think that it's a solar-powered watch. So therefore, we can never run out of charge. And that I somehow planned ahead just in case my plane crashed. And now the rewards are obvious. Now, is there a little coconut up here? There is not. There is not. There's also no little crabs that I can spear either. Oh, is that a baby hog? Oh, I can't kill a baby hog. How dare they put baby hogs in the game? Oh, no, they're too small. Oh, it's probably not a baby hog, though, is it? It's probably just a regular hog, and the other one's a giant hog. Do you reckon? Hello, Fenny. Welcome. You think it's... Oh, it's running away? If it attacks me, I won't feel bad about it, but I think it's a baby one. No, I can't do it. I can't. It's like it's all scared and running away. No, 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 no. That one's not ready to be slaughtered yet. I can't. Let's see if we can find a little Cocoa Pops tree instead. And we'll eat that for dinner. How's my health going? Oh, it's all going really well. Look at this. We're on the up. How was your Friday Eve, Fenny? We're golden now. Absolutely golden. Maybe we'll try taking on this giant hog now that my health's a little bit higher. If I have a sleep, actually. We should probably sleep first, shouldn't we? We'll have a bit of this. And a bit of that. I reckon I've probably left enough space in between for me to have some more coconut now without shitting myself. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? we'll just crack that open. Tell you what, my ballet flats are holding up nicely, aren't they? Like, we've been through a lot and they still look great. They look like they've come straight off the shelf at Kmart still. I don't roll into the water. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So we'll have this. We seem to be good. Oh, look at that. That's like when we started the game. I'm some kind of superstar all of a sudden. So we'll have a little, let's save. Then, let's see if we can take on this giant hog with my crude spear. I might just drop a couple of things that we don't need to take with us, like these sticks that I'm constantly obsessed with collecting. All right. Let's see. We're ready. We're as ready as we're ever going to be. Nervous. You can sneak up on them. You can sneak up. Snakes always getting in the way, though. Do without all that tomfoolery with what I'm about to do. The last hole. Oh, for fuck's sakes. That's the first time I've been bitten by a snake in this game. Prick. I'm instantly poisoned now. Oh. Unbelievable. I've killed snakes before. It was fine. Am I okay, though? I've got like a bit of a blister. It's got some light poisoning. Poisoning. Yeah, good. That's what you like to see your smartwatch tell you. Oh, I might just see what my stress levels are. Let's just have a look. Oh, I'm poisoned. Excellent. I'm the poisoned level of stress. What do we do about that then? What can I do for some little arsehole snake poisoning me? Aloe salve, splint, antidote. How does it know what? PP? Where am I supposed to get PP from? Don't answer that. We haven't got PP. What does the PP plant look like? Do you reckon we'll just be okay? Do you think maybe we'll just sort of like, we'll just walk it off? I think we probably can. I think that's the kind of poisonous snake bite that you can just walk off. I just think we'd know. I think we'd be dead soon. We'd know about it if it was going to be an issue by now, I think. So we're just going to get back on the horse. Put that behind us. I would. If you see any PP, I am interested. I don't think we've seen that before, but I haven't been looking for PP either, to be perfectly honest. Snake right off. Okay, now this is what we're in this for. But crouching and sneaking up doesn't work so well when we're actually facing the enemy. So let's just we'll go the long way around. We'll go around from this direction. Hello, elf. How you doing? Oh, there's two. Oh, is that a baby one, though? No, we're not. Go for the big one. What? What? You... What? Fucking crab! You bastard! You bastard! Where did that crab come from? Oh, fuck this. Honestly. Just... Ah... I died from poisoning? I fucking didn't. You died from a fuckboy crab. That's what happened. Poisoning didn't kill me. I was organized. It came from behind. I didn't know it was there. Oh, God. Right. Luckily, I saved, though. I saved. So that's okay. Oh, you've done it, Julia. Let's go. Did you do a little... Come on, be honest. Did you do a little dance? I feel like you might have. PP is a small plant with large leaves. Basking in the glow of completion. Yes, I do like basking in the glow of completion. You have to hold on to these moments. Phase 2? No, was this phase 1 that you did? Oh no, I thought you did the whole thing. Oh. That's devastating. That is devastating. No, I died because a giant crab bit me on the arse, Stefan. That's what happened. That's the reality of the situation. Didn't die from bloody poisoning in the end. Hello, Ollie. Welcome in. How you doing? We're going to try that again. Because look, that just didn't go. Where did that crab come from, though? Dead set. I have no idea where that crab came from. We're going to have to be careful of that. Oh, there's one right under my feet as well. Hang on, I've got panicky fingers now. Let's just calm down. That was just, there it is. There it is, look. This is Stranded Deep. And that's the giant crab that I didn't realize was there. It came up and killed me from behind. I don't like that situation. Maybe we should try and take the crab out first. Just spear it up the arse. It'll never know we're here. Running away. It's running away. Well, they don't like it when you spear them up the arse, do they? I didn't even take a hit. I am sensational. If you go from behind and spear them up the arse, they just don't even know what's going on. That is the thing to do. I'm so sorry, Julia. Was that the first phase 2 boss that you've had? Or were you kind of expecting... You weren't expecting phase 2, I'm assuming. It's always brutal when you have like your first kind of phase 2 boss in a game and you're not really expecting it. I've been through that many a time. Just quietly. Is that my shadow? Look at the boat. Did you see my shadow on the boat then? I look like I'm dead. I look like I'm already a skeleton. It hasn't been that long since I've eaten something. Snake, get out of it. Stop it. Stop it. Turn the sprinkler off. If you go from behind and spear them up the arse, I don't even know what's going on. It's true, though, to be fair. I've never played Ark, actually. But yeah, I was in a plane crash, and now I was on a different desert island, but I used my raft to get to this one, because this one's got more resources on it. So, I've just killed a giant crab. That went rather well, I have to say. I'm quite pleased with how that went. We're just going to cook the meat that we have caught. My health. Let's just keep an eye. My health is going really well. I'm actually nailing this. So we want to keep all of my levels really high here. You one-shotted that boss. That's exactly what you wanted to hear, isn't it, Julia? Yeah, it's a predicament indeed. You're absolutely right. It is quite a predicament. Now, seeing as it's nighttime, let's drop this crab that I had to catch while I was walking past it. We'll skin it tomorrow. Let's have a little sleep. And then we'll just see what my levels are like when I wake up. Yeah, those one-shot bosses, when you're not the one doing the one-shotting, it's not a good time. Right, we'll eat this cooked meat. That should fill me up quite a lot. It does. That's amazing. Love to see it. We'll make ourselves a fresh campfire. 4 sticks you need for that, I think. Go over here to campfire. And we'll get that one lit. I like to have it going all day because it just means you can cook things on the fly. And then you're not faffing around at night trying to get yourself a fire organized. I like it. Lovely. Might have to make some more kindling soon as well. And we'll get our second piece of meat cooking too. Skin the crab. It keeps you out of trouble being lost on a desert. Look, being lost on an island really does keep you out of trouble. Like, I haven't had a second to be bored. There's lots to do, isn't there? Oh, really? It's got scarce healing? That's going to piss me off, though. Yeah, do you know, I nearly played Ark. And I feel like it's because Ark was either on Game Pass, or it was on Epic, or it was on something that I've got, and it was free. Or maybe very cheap. But I think the download size was ridiculous. Must have been on PC. And the download size was ridiculous. And I thought, no, I'm not downloading that. How very dare they? You set the controller down cheering and dead just as you picked it up. Oh, I am so sorry. I know exactly what that situation is like, and it's the worst. It's devastating. We need to get ourselves some more palm leaves for the water collector. Well, we've got a Wavula. I thought that said a Wavolva at first, and I'm thinking, what? It kind of looks like a Wavolva if you look at it real quick, doesn't it? Mulva. I'm not happy about having to cut palm trees down to get leaves off of them. I don't like that. It worries me. But I suppose if we exhaust the resources on this island, or if we feel like we're close to it, we can nick off and go to another one, can't we? That's probably the whole point, isn't it? Very big download. Yeah, I reckon it was about 100 gig, and it just annoyed me. I was like, nah. And it crashes a lot. That's also annoying. It's also very annoying. There's nothing worse than having a game constantly crash when you're in the middle of it. I love that episode of Seinfeld. You can't remember that woman's name. And her name's because she's like, it rhymes with a part of the female anatomy. And her name's actually Dolores. And he's like, Mulva? Oh, man. Amazing. Okay. They never actually say the part of the body. That's a very much a Seinfeld thing. It was a very wholesome show. I think Jerry Seinfeld is very much that way. His comedy is quite wholesome. There's not a lot of like super adult themes in Jerry Seinfeld's comedy. It's very family comedy. So I think they found a lot of interesting ways to sneak those sort of adult themes in without crossing the line, which wouldn't be easy to do. Now, we'll have a little bit of water from the water still. Keep that topped up. Oh, you place the meat on the ground and you drag it on. Is that right? How are you supposed to know this stuff, though? I know it is a bit of a stretch, though. But I guess they sort of say it differently to how we say it, don't they? So I suppose it kind of works if you're American, not so much if you're Australian. Because your name would have to be Dilorus. Or something like that. So how do you you drag it with L2, I guess. Is that right? Oh, look. Really? Does that still work? Because it's kind of disappeared into the fire now. Like, I feel like it's just disappeared now. My piece of meat. He's been saying some dumb stuff. I wouldn't know, actually. Do you mean just in general? Or do you mean during his comedy? Okay, I don't really know. What happened to the meat that I dragged into the fire? I think it's just disappeared. I think it's just incinerated it now. Luckily, it was spare meat. Oh, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to put it inside. Oh, no. Drag on, not in. Oh, I think maybe I'll stick to the safe way. I don't think I could be trusted with that trick. Or outside of comedy, public statements about his beliefs. Oh, right. Oh, I didn't know anything about that, actually. What I will say, though, is it's very, very disappointing when there's somebody who you've enjoyed in one way or another. What happens a lot with celebrities, really. And then something happens or something comes out and it's like, oh, really? And that's been happening a lot lately, like without going into detail. There's been a lot going on with celebrities where some of the terrible things that they've done over the years, all these people have stayed quiet about it. Nobody said anything. It's all just been, swept under the rug for all this time. And only recently are a lot of these things starting to come out. And not only is it extremely upsetting that the celebrity did these things, it's more upsetting that there's so many people that did nothing and that there's so many people that felt like they had no choice but to ignore it, because often the people doing these terrible things are in positions of power and influence. and often have a lot of money to go with. And that just makes me so mad that these people that actually have the power and money to make a difference use it in those kinds of ways. That just fucks me off so much. That the wrong people have money in this world. Just a depressing fact. It's so rarely the right people in those positions. Well, I am very chuffed. We made so much progress here. There's a lot of things that I didn't know about before. Thank you, Francesco, by the way. You've given me some really useful tips that I just didn't know, and there isn't really a way to know. The game doesn't tell you. That have helped me utilize some of the things that I've been building. So I'm really chuffed about that. And I'm quite happy with this little camp area. I'm going to keep the camp area here. We now know how to keep ourselves at a pretty good level for health and everything as well. So that's huge. Loving it. I'm really enjoying playing this game again, actually. I'm right back on board with Stranded Deep. I'm going to leave it there, though, for now. I will take a quick break, and then I think I might, what is it, 10 past 9? 10 past 9. I think I might just nick on over to TikTok tonight. I don't know if I feel like doing 3 streams in a row tonight, so I'll be on TikTok in about 5-10 minutes. Socials link in the chat for anyone who's interested in checking them out. And anyone who'd like to join the Discord as well. Link going in for Discord now. Hopefully. Hopefully my stream deck is going to... I think I need to spend almost like a whole session I would normally spend on content. I need to spend on just figuring out why all my stuff is not talking to each other anymore. Thank you, Spins. Feel free to join the Discord. It's the best place to keep up to date with the stream and all the things that go on. And thank you so much for being here, everybody. It's been lovely having a nice, chill little stream. Oh, he was talking about how big, tough guy, manly men were real men. And we need more of that stuff. That is an awful shit attitude and crap thing to say, isn't it? That's super disappointing. That's the last kind of thing that we need, you know, celebrities running around saying. It's like, just get a clue, mate. Honestly. But, you know, I think sometimes maybe they just get so much money and they're just so used to being rich they just forget what the world is. It's a weird one. If I don't see you over in TikTok, or if I don't see you anywhere else for the rest of the week, I hope you have a lovely Friday tomorrow and a great weekend as well, everyone. And I really appreciate you hanging out and spending your time with me tonight while we tried to stay alive on the island. It could have gone so much worse. It could have gone so much worse. Oh, whoops. Wrong scene. Oh, my poor. I'm so wrecked after this week. I think it's just ruined me. I don't use the Stream Deck when I've got the PNG on, because that's yet another thing that I need to completely reconfigure. And I just haven't had time. I just haven't had time to do this shit, honestly. Oh, thanks everyone. Have a great rest of your nights and a wonderful weekend. And I will catch you next week. I'll post in Discord to let you know what we're doing. If you may have noticed, you may have not, but I'm not posting a full schedule at the beginning of the week anymore. Just because I just don't want to do that. I'm just going to post. I'll typically post an hour or so before I go live, letting you know what I'm going to do. It just gives me a little bit more flexibility with the games and that kind of thing. It feels kind of nice not setting it all in stone. And then sometimes things change during the week. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So hopefully I'll catch you next week, or I'll see you over on TikTok in 5 minutes or so. Good night, everyone. Take care. Bye.